What up guys, Nick from WhatUpMC here, and the Solstice event in Pokemon GO has officially begun. This is probably going to end up being one of my favorite events in Pokemon GO ever. There's increased spawns for Fire and Ice type Pokemon for the next week, as well as 3 times XP for catch bonuses and just catching Pokemon in general, I think, and 5 times XP bonuses for eggs, and lucky eggs are going to be 50% off in the store. So to properly kick off the event, I decided to come to this massive Growlithe nest, and guys, I think I'm gonna freak out right now. I am literally standing at this Pokestop right here, this park sign. I am standing on top of 6 Growlithes and a Charmander. As a lot of you guys probably know, Growlithe is my favorite Pokemon ever, so whenever there's a good nest in the city, I gotta come check it out. And now that it's the fire event, or Fire and Ice event, and there's increased fire spawns, this is gonna be freaking crazy. Just so we can keep track, I started today just under 500 candy, but I've been catching a bunch of them on the way over here. So we're at 545 now, and before we get going, let me just check out the eggs that I've got. So we got 6 10Ks that might hatch a day if I can do a bit of walking. So I'm pretty much just gonna keep lucky eggs on constantly. All right, here we go. I got about 6 lucky eggs left, but they're at half off. So we're gonna see how many of these great throws we can get, or excellent throws even, to get as much XP as possible with triple XP. Did I say it already? Okay, I already screwed up the first throw bonus. I gotta put the camera down and try and do this with 2 hands. It's super bad today. I guess that makes sense because it's like the Solstice event. It's the start of summer, but whatever. Caught the Pokemon, 600 XP, so that's 3 times for the event and then double for the lucky egg. And I forgot to throw a pineapple berry at him. Let's just go ahead and catch all these Growlithes here and see how many excellents we can get. I didn't even get the great. 900 whew. I got scared for a second there. Got 1 excellent. All right, let's see how much it says. Excellent first throw, curveball, lucky egg, 1,560 experience for all that. Holy crap. Oh, there we go. There's another excellent. Yeah, another excellent. And last but not least, of course, one of my favorite starters ever, the Charmander. Whew. All right, let's start walking around and see how many Growlithes we can find. I probably won't be able to get close enough, but there's a gopher over there. And there, I was gonna say there's a Growlithe right here, but there's a 5K. Hello, Mr. Go, okay, no. Lick a tongue, okay, that's not a very common 5K hatch. Oh my God, this freaking sun. Okay, let's go ahead and check this out here. So the, wait, 5,000 experience from that 5K hatch? Okay, all right, that makes sense, because the 5K hatches are 500 XP, and then so times 5 is 2,500, then I have lucky egg on, so double. So 5K egg hatch with lucky egg on during this event is 5,000 experience. Oh, so close to hitting the excellent there. So yeah, the park that I'm in right now is actually just one giant island, so you guys will probably see it more as I walk around a bit more. But yeah, here's a nice view. Oh my God, it's so bright. So I'm kind of like in the woods now, but there's another Growlithe right here, Ancient Fort. Oh, there it is. Here we go. This looks a little bit more Fire and Ice event. Got Growlithe. We got 2 Growlithes, Vulpix, Swinub, and Seal. Kind of makes sense. It's a good balance of Fire and Ice, but a little bit more fire just because we're at a Growlithe nest. Oh shoot, I wasn't looking. Did that dude run away from me? Well, there's a cannon. Ooh, I hit that great throw. Oh, I hit excellent. How do I get out of here? Okay, so I'm in a fort, and there's literally no one here. Oh, there's people over there. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try and continue along. I don't know where, I guess I get on the other end. All right, guys, now we're really in the woods, but it's a little bit cooler here, so that's good because it's freaking hot outside. So we got a 2K hatching. I'm literally Standing on top of 2 Growlithes right now, so I probably shouldn't move. Crabby. Oh, never mind. We're on top of 3 Growlithes. I think I need to relax a little. I've been going a little bit crazy, running all over the place, all over the park, trying to get as many Growlithes as possible. Holy moly, this is a big one. 829. Great throw. So I don't know if you guys remember from the rock event, but in like the first hour of the rock event, like literally everywhere, I don't know about your guys' cities, but my city was completely covered in Larvitars. It was like literally a blanket of Larvitars. It was like on the entire city. And within like an hour, Niantic totally shut that down. They drastically reduced the amount of Larvitars that were spawning, and that was when like a lot of people were saying that like this event sucks and stuff like that. So I think that might be what's happening now, because I found like a crazy amount of Growlithes as soon as I got here. It wasn't really within the first hour of the event, but it was still really early on. So I was rushing around catching as many of them as I possibly could, but it feels like it kind of died down a bit since then. So yeah, it seems like either the spawns were like really reduced in the last couple, like maybe the last half hour since I started walking around a lot, or there's just like a bunch of spots where there's a lot of spawns and then not so much, because I kind of noticed at the start there was like 6, and then I got to another spot and there was like 5 in one small area. So maybe there's just a bunch of like hot spots all over the park, and I gotta find out where they are. So either I head back to the sign at the beginning where there's a Cyndaquil, Houndour, and a Growlithe right now, or I could head to the Biosphere, since that's probably like a really popular location and also looks really cool. Alright, maybe I was wrong about the fact that they decreased the spawns, and right about the fact that there's a bunch of hot spots, because I'm back where I started at this sign, and yeah, there's quite a bit of fire spawns here. There was another Cyndaquil here before, but still a lot of fire spawns. Man, I've just been getting like a whole ton of high CP Growlithes, which is good. Excellent throw there, because I guess I have high CP Growlithes, and hopefully some of them are good that I can evolve them, but bad in that I haven't really pineapple berried that many of them, so I haven't been getting double candies on all these catches. And I forgot to turn on the lucky egg again. So we're at 650 Growlithe candy, and they all just disappeared again. There we go, there's our spawns again. Let's go for the one-handed, excellent. Whew. He gets out of the excellent, but he stays in the crappy throw. Literally walking through the same spot, and there's the groundhog again. Okay, here's another one. Well, would you look at that? The incense. I was gonna say the incense finally spawned a Growlithe, but I guess it disappeared while I was setting up that shot. So I guess I was right about certain areas being hotspots. I just got the Biosphere, and there's like 3 Growlithes here. 521. Gonna go for the daring pineapple berry on this one. I forgot to turn the lucky egg on. That would have been a nice 1560 capture. And for the 701 candies. Got him while he was shaking. Alright, we got these 3 Growlithes. Let's see if there's more inside. Okay, just a bit too late, but still looks nice standing inside here. And these pictures are nice. Alright, maybe we can't get inside the biosphere, but I know where we can get a pretty nice view of it. So on the other side of the island, I ran into gophers. On this side, there's a skunk over there. I have to go there. And he's there. Go away, please. Oh shit. All right, well, I guess the tower is not open right now. Yeah, all right, let's go catch some Growlithe. All right, guys, know where we need to go next. Check that out. There's 4 Growlithes at this one Pokestop, and I think it's the fort that we were just in before. Yeah, let me snag this one real quick, and I'll head back to the fort somewhere down that hill. Ooh! Hit the excellent while he was jumping. I mean, well, like, hit it when he landed, but he was jumping when I threw it. Was that the first throw? I don't think it was. Yes, it was. 1560 XP. Oh, man. I'll never get tired of seeing that. All right, we're still approaching the fort, but I think this might be the first Growlithe since it is pretty close to the Pokestop. 302, that should be an easy pineapple. Let's go for the excellent. Oh, just below. All right. Still good, still good. Oh, here's one that's probably not considered to be near that Pokestop, so that's another Growlithe. Let's go for the excellent. Oh, that would have been an excellent for sure. My finger got stuck there. Uh-oh. That gate was open before. I think the fort might be closed. There's 3 Growlithes inside. How do we break into a fort? Growlithe. Alright, I'm actually hitting the Pokestop for the fort. It's like right over there. Alright, so I think I was just walking around that fort for the last like 5 minutes with my screen recorder not recording. There's still 3 Growlithes inside. Alright, we're gonna have to do something drastic. I'm just gonna walk straight into these woods towards the fort and hope that I get all the Growlithes to appear. Here's one. Mosquitoes don't kill me. There's Growlithe number 1. Number 2, great throw. See, there's the roof of the fort right there. Got number 2. There's still one more inside. And where are these other ones? Over there. Just a little bit closer. Oh, I think we got him. And this might be the last Growlithe inside the fort. Alright, that's 3 Growlithes. Now, we have quite a bit of woods to get through now. Right, no more Growlithes in there? Alright, let's go to the other spot. Oh crap, I did it again. I need to find a place to sit down. Alright, literally completely random location just in the middle of the grass here. But yeah, I was walking and I accidentally booped the screen when my 10K started hatching. So this is 5 10Ks that I got before the Fire and Ice event. They're about to hatch, and the first one I think is literally about to explode as soon as I open this game. Yes, be over 516, please. Oh, well, I'm sitting down. Oh my God, you're terrible. Did you give me like the least amount of candies possible? Oh my God, I only got 1 Larvitar because I got like no candies on that one. So it means I didn't hatch multiples. Literal 10K garbage. That may have been one of the most disappointing 10K hatches ever. Alright, so here's something. Check this out. My collection is full. I'm pretty sure I started today off with like 850-ish Pokemon. So Got a lot of Pokemon today. So the sun's actually setting back there, and trying to decide if I should go where the rest of those people are and watch the sunset over the river, or if I should see what the sunset looks like through the biodome or biosphere. So, tough call. All right, so I wasn't able to find a cool angle where you could see through the biosphere to the sunset, because obviously the sunset's kind of higher up than the trees that are in the way. Would have been cool if I was in that tower that's closed. But yeah, this will have to do. I'm gonna put the camera down here. You see the sun on the thing. Maybe they have lights in there. But before I put the camera away for the next half hour probably, I just wanted to go over all the Pokemon we got the whole time we were here. I even released some of them, but this is everything we, wait, what? All right, there we go. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's almost 6 full pages of Growlithe and 794 Growlithe candy. So since my collection's full, I'm gonna have to sort through some of these guys while, you know, time lapse and stuff. So yeah, I'll see you guys after that. So apparently I had the wrong angle on that time lapse, because I guess most of the lights for the biosphere are on this side. But yeah, gonna snag up this last Growlithe with that excellent throw before we leave. Oh yeah, also the that other 10K hatched. Don't worry, you guys didn't miss anything. It was a Pineco, and I didn't have Lucky Egg on, so whatever. So I kind of want to try to get to 1,000 candy or 1,000 Growlithe candy before this event ends. So to do that, I'm probably not going to evolve a bunch of these. I'm only going to evolve one, and then I'll evolve some later at the end of the event, just because I want to get like 1,000 candy. Yeah. So for now, we're only going to evolve one. We're going to evolve. Wait, is that another one? Ooh, that's another one. So what was I saying? Yeah. We're going to evolve the best one we got here today. 807, 80% IVs. So we didn't really get any that were simply amazing or in like the highest IV group, so that kind of sucks. But then again, it is a nest, so that is known to happen at nests. So yeah, here we go. Let's evolve the final Growlithe with, oh wait, what the lights changed? What? I could have kept time lapsing. Come on, Fire Fang, Fire Blast. Purple. I was gonna say we should do like maybe a Dragonite evolution just because it's fire and ice, but I'm gonna hold off for now just because of that bad moveset luck. Don't want to risk it with any other Pokemon. So yeah, that is our 21st Arcanine, I think, and I just counted them all. And out of the 21 Arcanines I have, 9 of them have the worst possible moveset. I'm not talking about like kind of bad, the worst. Out of these 21, 9 of them either have Snarl Crunch or Bite Bulldoze. So those were at different times the worst moveset possible. I have almost half with the worst moveset. Not a little bad, the worst. I see how it is, Niantic. I see how it is. All the more reason to not evolve more Arcanines today, because I don't want more of them to get crappy movesets. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. I really enjoyed making that video and racking up all the Growlithe candy, even though we got another crappy Arcanine. But yeah, still lots of time left in the Fire and Ice event. And the nest migration is tomorrow, so hopefully there might be another Growlithe nest somewhere else in the city that's a bit better than this one, because this one, it did have a lot of spawns, but they were pretty far apart, and my feet are killing me. I walked like 20 kilometers today. I'm pretty bone dry as far as Pokeballs go. I have no more Pokeballs and Great Balls left, and I only have 56 Ultra Balls, and I consumed quite a bit of pineapple berries. So another nest with more Pokestops would be nice. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.